Yosemite. I couldn't stay away. Just going wherever the wind takes me.
Just 2 months after my great Yosemite adventure, I was going back. The short 4-day weekend I spent there in June just wasn't enough. Yosemite was calling to me.
Yosemite 2! Someone behind me who's like, what is this rookie doing? Here, go ahead, bro. Go ahead. Come on. Go ahead. I prefer doing that and just let people go since they want to go fast on this thing. It's your life. This is mine, and we're going to make sure we get out of here safe. So this is a little town called Groveland. It's very small. It's the only one really. Only place you get your gas there. It's one of the last places to get gas. You can get gas in the park when you first get in, but it's like $8 a gallon, so I wouldn't recommend it. So this is Groveland. It is, about 15 minutes outside of Yosemite, 20 minutes. Last little town that you'll hit. So they have a bar here, got a couple places to eat. They have this gas station I stopped at. Last time when we were leaving, I stopped right there. So it's actually a cute little town. If I had a little time, I would stop, but we're not going to go through Groveland today. But we'll take a look at it driving by. There you see it, Groveland, population 1,500. Whopping 1,500 live here. They got a pizza factory. Curbside delivery, Yosemite Hostel. There's a hostel here. Well, you got everything you want. Just kind of, when you think of a small town, this is kind of what you think of, honestly. It's like one row, and I imagine there's a couple houses around here to house those 1,500 people. Very old, it's been here a while. That saloon I think has been here since the 1600s. This one right here. Definitely worth going in, maybe next time. So, there's the Groveland Hotel. You got a car wash. Yeah, see, not much to it. Not much to it. You drive right through it, and it's gone. Got a library over here. It's a nice little tiny town, Some people, Motel Groveland, probably mostly visitors coming through here. But if you wanted someplace small, you got the Burrito Bowl over here. I mean, if they got a gym, you got everything you need. You don't really have everything you need. You don't have Walmart or... They probably got some mom and pop shops for almost everything you need out there. Pretty cool. We're seeing a ton of these. Taking the wood by. Truly unbelievable how gorgeous. Alright, pretty soon we are coming up to the entrance. And we're going to see, do we have to pay this time? Because last time, they were letting everybody in. It was probably too packed. They said, pay on your way out. On my way out, there was no teller. So we got in and out free last time. A week in Yosemite. I don't think we're going to be as lucky this time. That seems like a slip up. There will probably be someone taking money from us at the entrance, which is about 3 miles away. So let's find out. Does Yosemite cost money on trip number 2? A lot of people leaving as we're coming in. It is a Wednesday. So this will give us enough time to come in here, settle in tonight, take our first big hike tomorrow, and then enjoy our weekend here. Do some drinking, do some hiking.
Continue on Big Oak Flat Road for 18 miles.
Holy fuck. We are now coming up to the front of Yosemite. Let's see if we have an attendant this time. This, that, and the other. Please pay upon exit. Alright, we'll pay when we leave, which last time they said that, and we didn't pay. Do we want to stop here? No. Alright, we're in again for free. Well, everybody, I am back. I'm in Yosemite. This is actually, you can see Half Dome from here. It's pretty far out though, so you don't get the best view. But I'm not sure we even saw it the first time, so pretty cool to stop here and have a quick look at it. I'm so excited. We're about 15 minutes from Yosemite Valley, going back there, and it just feels good to be back in Yosemite. So this is my second trip in like 2.5 months, and it's probably going to be my last trip for a very long time. I don't know when or if I'll ever come back here. As much as I love it, you know, I have no real plans to come back to the Bay Area. So unless I get married and my wife wants to come out here, which who knows if that would ever happen, this could very well be the last time I'm ever here. So I want to live it up and enjoy it. I plan on being here for about a week, but I could stay up to 2 to 3 weeks depending. See where I get a job at. I'm just gonna wait here until that happens. Yosemite 2, baby.
I still had no idea where I was going next. And so I made myself a home at Yosemite, where I would let the trees and the mountains and the beauty of the nature around me send me towards my destiny.
Look at that, how it opens up there, huh? That beauty. There is El Capitan. We got a great look at him before. We might try to go up to the nose. We're not going to do anything crazy. Right here, the captain in your face. I think that's El Capitan. I've been here enough times now. I look at it, and that looks like the captain to me. Don't worry, I'm taking pictures and making sure we don't run anyone over. Man, that thing's beautiful, isn't it? The gorgeous, gorgeous El Capitan. Look at that, guys. The waterfall dried up. No more waterfall. Well, at least we got to see it in the summer. So I don't know if you guys remember. Well, if you've watched the video, you know this was, filled with water from that waterfall. Not anymore. Look at that. Completely dry, which is crazy. So this had water on it. You guys remember it was like right all over. People were climbing in here. We were taking a little swim, dipping our feet in, and not anymore, which is wild. Absolutely wild how nature works, huh? Look at that. Nothing. Unbelievable.
When I got back to Yosemite, I just wanted to take a little walk and stretch my legs. And then I saw a bear.
He looked right at me. It's my lucky day. 2 fucking bears. It's unbelievable. I didn't see one last time. That one looks mean. Oh yes, cubs. Holy fuck. Jesus. Great. Look at that, the cub.
After seeing no bears on my first trip to Yosemite, I saw 2 bears and a cub on my first day. But this Yosemite adventure was just getting started.
All right, everybody. So today we are going to Nevada Fall. Last time we went to Vernal Fall, but I got started way too early, or way too late, so I didn't get to go there. But today we're going to do Nevada Fall. We're on the John Mist Trail. It's so gorgeous. Let's take this. Look at this, man. If you just look at all that beauty. My goodness. Such a great place this is. Love it here. There's that son of a bitch. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is Half Dome. Holy shit, it's high up there. You can't really tell from here, but it's fucking up there, man. Well, you can't see the beautiful mountains behind me, but you have to take my word for it. They are beautiful. I'll take some pictures on my DSL. So we're almost at Clark Point, which is where we're going to veer off. We're going to stay on John Muir, take John Muir all the way to Nevada Fall. So let's keep going. This bird came up and said hi. I told him, let me get some of that hair. He said, nope, the girl birds love it. I said, all right, keep it. All right, everybody, this is Clark Point. We were here last time and we stopped here. I'm not sure if we got good pictures. I know the sun was going down. It's so gorgeous. There is, I think that's Vernal. That might be Vernal Fall. We're headed to Nevada though. Nevada Fall. All right, everybody, we are getting closer. Look how beautiful it is out here. God damn, it's really impressive. So we got, they say about a mile, a little over a mile to Nevada Falls. First look, Nevada Fall. Man, getting a little out of breath. A few things. One, I trained like a mother for this, and I'm still a little bit out of breath, but way more stamina than I had last time. I did a lot of the Stairmaster and treadmilling, but you can't ever fully prepare yourself. I'll tell you one thing, and this isn't a promotion, a paid promotion. These fucking sticks save your ass, save your knees. Someone like me going down last time, I hurt my knee a little bit. These make me feel like I got 4 legs. So let's continue. We're almost at Nevada Fall. Whew. What is that fucking thing? All right. There we go. So this is a little bit like a bridge that takes you to Nevada Fall. So it's very dark out here, but pretty cool. Whoa, gotta watch your step though. Definitely wanna watch your step. Woo, ladies and gentlemen, Nevada fucking Fall. What's Khaled say? DJ Khaled? Another one? Another one. Look at that beauty. There it is. Nevada Fall. How gorgeous. Flying around. Gotta go take a dip in the water. It's customary when you take this kind of a hike. Vernal Fall, everybody. Another one. So alright everybody, we did it. Nevada Falls. I told you I'd come back here and do it. This is my third waterfall. We'll see what's next. And it's on to the next adventure. I don't know why. Apparently I'm still repping El Cerrito. But, you know, yeah buddy. Hello everybody. Today we are doing the Yosemite Loop, Yosemite Valley Loop. This is, you know, mostly we're going to stay on the ground. I'm not going to do a lot of stepping, which is good after Nevada Falls. Yesterday was not rough, it was cool, but you need a little bit of a break after you do a hike like that. At least I do, you know, 40-year-old man and all. So I'm going to take you guys along on this journey and take some picture of the beauty that I'm already seeing, and we really haven't even started yet. So let's do it. Day number 2, if you don't count the first. All right, here we go. This is the Valley Loop. It's just gorgeous everywhere. All right. Here we go, everybody. It's so gorgeous. Just everywhere you look. It's beautiful. This is the Wahoga Village area. It is shut down as they, I guess, rehab it. It's a nice peaceful little spot. Well, the main problem with this trail is there's so many places you want to stop and take a picture. There's a lot of really good angles, a lot of good views. So it's not particularly long, but if you take your time, I was just sitting down by the river and I probably could have stayed there for 3 fucking hours, but wanted to get a move on. All right, so today, like I said, this is the Valley Loop. We're gonna end up at the El Capitan, the nose of the Capitan. We got close to that the first time, if you remember. This time, we're actually gonna finish that off. And I have some big hikes planned we'll talk more about. Having a great time out here, man. Very peaceful. I'm by myself, which you guys know I enjoy quite a bit. And it's really nice. Definitely need to go here if you haven't. Look at this shit, guys. We're coming right up on it. It's right in our face. It's way closer than it looks on camera. And also way bigger than it looks. It's probably more like this on me right now. El Capitan. I think that's El Capitan. These formations are a little tough sometimes, but looks like it. Unfortunately, Bridal Veil Fall is closed, so we'll have to deal with the nose of El Capitan for now. Getting closer to the base of the nose. This thing's so big, bro. It doesn't really, you can't understand it. It's like above my head. I mean, obviously. The path gets a little, it's fine. They give you a warning, but you don't really need it if you know how to walk. There we go. I would like to touch this thing, so let's see if we can get close enough. Let's put our hand on the captain. So look at that, we are going to do some climbing today. Climbing over rocks. I didn't bring my trusty poles with me, but we don't need it. This will be short and sweet. Whew. That's it. I'm getting there. Okay, it's definitely steeper, a little bit more of a climb than I expected, a little steeper, lots of steps, lots of rocks. Here she comes. As we climb up and out, there's the captain. We did it. Shit, that's high. Higher than it looks on camera. Rock Falls, you're fucked. You're so fucked. El Capitan. Another one. Yes, sir. It's right to it. Let me touch this bad boy. The captain, everybody. Whew! That was a little tougher than I expected, as you could probably tell. A lot of rocks down here to kind of let you know. Yeah. It's beautiful. Kind of want to hang out here, but it's sunny and hot. We did it though.
Spending time in the peace and tranquility of Yosemite, I couldn't help but see and feel the spirit of my parents in the nature that surrounded me. Left alone with my thoughts, especially in a place like this, my mind and my heart would always wander back to them.
¿Qué será, será Whatever will be, will be. The future's not ours to see. Que sera, sera. My mom used to sing that fairly often, and it's pretty apropos. And I've been singing it today on this hike. So I thought I'd share that moment with you. Can you say hi to everybody? This is my buddy. He's a little worse for wear, but he's a friend. Hi, Mr. Bird. If I had some food, I'd give you some. So you guys, you probably can't tell, but it's kind of smoky. It smells. I don't know if you could probably see that it's a little foggy in the air. So we got to figure out where that is coming from. What's happening? We have another bear.
You guessed it, another bear at Yosemite. After not seeing a single one on my first trip, it seemed like they were everywhere this time.
Third fucking bear. So tomorrow is a very big day for me. I'm doing one of the hardest hikes here. Some say the hardest, probably other than Half Dome. I'm doing Clouds Rest. And it's, I think, 13 miles and 2,000 something elevation I'm going to have to climb. Not quite as bad as the Upper Yosemite Falls, but the end of it, the spine, looks scary as fuck. So I don't know how far I'm going to go on that. I'll go as far as I feel comfortable. But we are going to get to the top of Clouds Rest tomorrow. So I've been preparing mentally today. I didn't do anything, no big activities, no major walking. I just relaxed, let my body prepare, let my mind, probably more importantly, prepare. And 6 o'clock in the morning. Blue is part of this hike. I'm going to be taking Blue because we have to drive an hour to get to this trailhead from the valley. So 6 o'clock or sooner if I wake up. If I'm excited, I'm just going to go. So you're coming along with me. Let's see how this goes. Hopefully we all survive it. All right, let's do it. Hey everybody, it's very early, about 6:15 right now, and we're about to get started heading towards Clouds Rest. It's going to take us about an hour, so Blue's ready for his part of the hike, and then it's time for us. So let's get this show on the road. All right, everybody, we have arrived. It's time to get on our way to Clouds Rest. I'm so excited. Different part of Yosemite. It is gorgeous. A little dangerous. You know. What are you gonna fucking do? What are you gonna do? Danger, danger. Man, the beauty out here. Next level, brother. Next fucking level beauty. We got Blue out here doing his part of the journey. This is his hike. He's hiking us for a full hour to get us about 7 miles closer. Because otherwise this hike would be a 20-mile hike. It's going to be about a 13-mile hike or so. The sun is right in my face as I'm making these turns. It's not awesome. Alright, we should be starting around 8 o'clock. I'll see you at the trailhead.
With the exception of Half Dome, Clouds Rest is considered to be by many as the most difficult hike in Yosemite National Park. And today, I would take on that challenge.
So this is the main event of my trip, second trip to Yosemite, honestly both trips. I am taking the hike to Clouds Rest. Some say this is the most difficult hike in Yosemite, probably other than Half Dome. So wish me luck. The end is going to be very exciting with the spine, and we'll see how far along I can get on it. So keep track of me today, you guys. Cross your fingers. Maybe say a prayer if you're into that sort of thing. This will be my biggest hiking challenge ever, and I'm up for it. Let's go. All right, so the first part of this trip is a nice little stroll. It's not going to be going up and down for about a mile, they say. And then we hit, other than probably the spine, the toughest part of this whole hike. They say for about a mile, 2 miles or so, very tough climb. We're ready for it. But we're just enjoying this for now. The signs are well marked, and it's pretty much just forest so far. We haven't really gotten to the tougher part, but I'm a little winded already. The air up here, whew, very thin. Still in the forest, everybody. We're probably approaching a mile here pretty soon.
When I was researching Clouds Rest before I decided to take the hike, the one thing that scared me the most was the spine. At the very end of the hike, there's a skinny rock-like structure that you can go on that, quite frankly, I didn't think I would have the guts to do. I decided it would be best if I made my decision when I got there on how far I would go.
Hey everybody, so we've gone through a fairly rough patch. It's kind of not steep, but it does take the air out of you. But we still got quite a ways to go. But we're getting there, and it's early. I'm glad I started really early, so I have plenty of time. I don't have to rush. I just broke out
the trekking poles, so it's getting a little steeper. Already some beautiful views. And we're not even close to that. We just started our trek. Hello. All right, well, the way up here has been a little rough, but not as bad as Upper Falls, but still, good. So I think we still have a little bit of ways to go, but slow and steady wins the race with me. Beautiful view to take a break, huh?
Look at that squirrel chomping down on a peanut butter Cliff Bar. I have no idea how he got it.
Well, as you can hear, I'm completely out of breath. But we've gone through the first major uphill climb. That shit was a little rough. Yeah, it definitely takes the wind out of you. Don't be shy if you take this path to stop for breaks. Nothing wrong with stopping for a couple breaks. So I see a sign up here. Oh man, am I tired. But if I sit down for 2 minutes and I'll feel fine. I just gotta catch my breath. But we're having to go uphill one more time, but we're gonna get a nice little break, and then we're gonna go downhill first. So it won't be right away, so that's good. We got a sign here. Let's see how many more miles to Clouds Rest. Okay. I'll find me a nice little seat around here. Nice to be up at the top. Nicer to be at the top than climbing to it. But even that's fun to an extent. Oh, this is going the wrong way, so this is if you're going back. Say Tenaya Lake, May Lake, bunch of lakes, but don't forget this is where we fucking came up. Because it doesn't say Sunrise Lakes, right? Yeah, so Tenaya Lake, just remember that one.
Make no mistake about it, Clouds Rest is a very big challenge. I was already struggling a little, and I was just getting started.
Well, this is Sunrise this way. There's a camp. Merced Lake, High Sierra Camp. I don't know if you can see it.
This is not an easy hike, but it is definitely worth it if you have the mental fortitude to push through.
And this way is where we're going. Clouds Rest. Don't tell me it says 4.7. Damn. So we've only done 2.7? Son of a bitch. Oh. All right, so at the first stop here, after we went uphill for a while, that was tough, but not unbearable. I never thought about turning around for even a split second, but I have a lot of determination. So make sure if you go on Clouds Rest hike, you actually want to get there, because otherwise you may say, forget this. But it wasn't bad. It was rough, but not bad. The problem is, it says we still have 4.7 miles to Clouds Rest. I thought for sure I was closer to halfway. So we've done almost 3 miles. Luckily we started early. It's about 10:30 now. We started about 8:30. So we're not going to get back till late, but we shouldn't have to go back in the dark, but we'll see what happens. Let's continue on the hiking adventure. And what an adventure it is. Look at this beauty. All right, looks like now is where you start to go down. Down, down, down. Down, a lot of people will say it's rougher if it's steep. I don't think so at all. I much prefer going down, especially if you have trekking poles. Those will cushion it for your knees, which is really my only concern. I'm not an old man. It's just that my knees going down, I do a lot of hikes now, as you guys know. So my knee will start to hurt if I don't use these. Not these are small, but
This isn't steep at all, but I heard it gets steeper. So we're gonna go down, follow this trail, make some progress, and see you again.
What a fucking view, huh? Look how freaking beautiful.
Just look at this. The topography changed. We're getting a little water. Looks like we're gonna walk by the creek or a river, or I'm not sure what it is. But it's nice. This is a nice trail. You get a lot of different things. What the hell is wrong with this tree? This tree's got like an STD or something. What the hell is that? Maybe it was burned or something, I don't know. Look at this. We got some water. Oh, how beautiful. Off the trail for just a second. Ooh, how lovely. You could take a swim in here easily. What a beautiful little pond, I guess. Alright guys, after you get over that initial climb, and then you go down, and then there's a little more climb, you're pretty much home free, it seems like. We might hit something trouble, but I've been just walking and walking, and we're getting closer and closer. So that first, I'd say 2.5 miles, pretty rough. You can compare it to Upper Yosemite Falls. Very similar. Upper Yosemite's a little steeper, but they're in the same ballpark. This, however, once you get past that 2.5 miles, smooth sailing. I've just been walking. And if you're really desperate, you could always drink the water. Ooh. Hello. Well, I spoke too soon. We're going up again. Right, 2.5 miles left. Whew. A lot of different directions. And here we are. Whew. Whoa. Final push, everybody. 2.5 more miles. And then we get to meet our nemesis, our challenger for today. The knife's edge, the spine. I've been reading about it, looking at videos, studying. I think I'm ready. Alright guys, we got a little over 2 miles left. I think we got this. I mean, obviously we got it, but it's going back up again. Kind of rough, kind of sick going up. Can't wait to come back actually, because there's a lot less of that. I will have to go up a little, but not comparable. But yeah, this hike definitely, it takes a lot. It's not easy, you know. Is it tougher than Upper Yosemite? I don't think so yet, but it's right up there. Well guys, we're almost there. I believe this is our last
push. Half Dome's right over that, by the way. You can't see too well. It's very smoky. It has been the last couple days. Honestly, this last push is a bitch, man. It's not easy. No steps, but very steep. Oh, but we're almost there. So you can't really see it in the back, but I think that's Half Dome. Taking a rest. This last part is a lot steeper than people say. The approach to Clouds Rest, not an easy walk. Some kid just came by and said, "Don't slip up there or you'll die." We're getting close. Very close. You made it.
Yeah. It's beautiful.
Whew.
I know.
Did you go on the spine, they call it?
Kind of went around.
Kind of went around it.
And then
you can still get the best views, right?
Yeah,
kinda the same
like the
shit.
best views are at the end anyway, so I'm like, I don't need that spine.
It goes like around the sides, right?
Yeah, just, I'm trying, there isn't really a landmark, except it starts to look.
I've been watching videos, so
Okay,
I'll see how far I can
You
get.
do have to, like after you turn left, you go for just a little bit, like it was shorter than I thought, and then you kind of see 3 rocks that look kind of like big steps.
Like steps.
And then you go back up.
I think I know, yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, so.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah.
See ya. All right, here we go. All right. Let's see if the kid can handle it. You know how scary this will have to be for me to not do it. I came all this way, all the way to Yosemite, all the way out here to this part of Yosemite. Blue contributed to get me here. Just went through a pretty rough hike. And I think the spine is about to look us in the face, ladies and gentlemen. Let's kick its ass. Let's kick its ass. Let's go. Good hike. Shout out to Archit. Good hike. Here we go. I believe from all the videos I'm watching, you turn to your left and then you see this fucking thing. This guy up here looks like he saw it, and I don't think he likes what he sees. All right, here we go. I'm ready to conquer this, along with my slight fear of heights. Not a major fear, but somewhat. But that ends today. I think this is it here, this left maybe. No. Straight. Got a ways to go, I guess. All right, back on the approach. It's probably here at this left. Let's fucking go, baby. Hyping myself up mentally. Right now we're getting close. It's getting closer and closer. Let's fucking go, man. Let's do this. Let's fucking do this. Your boy's ready. Clouds Rest. Once in a lifetime. All right, we're turning left. This is it. I think that's it up there. That white piece. Oh, they make you earn it. They make you earn it.
The last push towards the knife's edge is a struggle. It's steep, and I would say this is what puts it over the top as the most difficult hike I've ever taken.
Let's go. Fuck. Where is this fucking thing? It's already looking good. Oh God, come on. And there it is. Damned if I didn't recognize it right away. That's it. Right there. Those blocks. Okay. Pretty tree. Like a Christmas tree. Okay. I need a break before we do it though. We're almost there. Almost there. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Alright. Let's climb this thing. Look at all this beauty, man. It's a shame it is kind of smoky. Okay. Alright, the view's going to be kind of weird. I apologize. We're not at the spine yet. This is probably the body. Oh, I see it. She's up there. Here. We're almost up there. So this part easy peasy. I mean, you know, going up always sucks ass at this altitude, but nothing to worry about. Look at that, guys. Holy shit. Oh. I gotta stop and take a long rest, good 10 minutes before I continue. I don't want to do this tired. Whew. Look at this. Holy fuck. I never saw this part in the videos, but I think people just show the knife's edge. Look at this. take one on the back down for the Instagrammers and the Facebookers. They always get the worst pictures or no pictures. It's all on my DSLR for you fine folks on the YouTube. Okay. We're getting there, but that's still not the spine. Quick selfie. Woo! Feels good, man. Feels good. Whoa, look at these. The spine's way the fuck up there. Bro, that's a lot of climbing, man. Whew, pissing me off. That's where we're going, folks. So here it is, folks. I didn't realize it was up. You have to actually climb up pretty good. And we will. We will. It's beautiful up here. Oh, man. Isn't she lovely? Isn't she? But you can't really slip off here unless you really fuck up. Up here, probably different story. Let's go forward. Like I said, the camera work is going to be a little shoddy, but you'll get to see it. Alright, so it's going to be tilted and shit. Okay. And my energy, do I have enough? Yeah. I could use a little more. Climb a little. See what happens. Yeah. They're celebrating up there. Look. They're celebrating. I want to celebrate. The thing with this is, it goes up a lot more than I thought. It's not like straight on. This is so fucking incredible, man. Wow. So, I've seen this sign on videos, and I don't know how it looks, guys, but it's not as scary as it looked on the video at all. At all. There's a lot of space here. Now I know it looks tougher up at the top, but we'll see how far we can go. I'm not saying I'll go all the way. I'll go until I'm not comfortable. I think I want to stay in the middle. So far, no problem. It's a bunch of rocks. People actually climb these things? It's kind of hard to believe. Okay. I'm going to take a break before we begin. We'll be back. Guys, this really looks nothing like I saw in the videos. Nothing like I saw in the videos. Alright, for better or worse. And I feel slightly unprepared because this isn't how it looked. It looked like it was more rocks in the middle and kind of space on the sides. Okay, we're going to try to stay in the middle as best we can. And we're going to go slow as fuck. Sorry, that's going to happen. Easy does it. Easy does it. It's fine so far, guys. Okay, now this is kind of what I remember from videos. Here. Okay. Yeah. See how it splits off there? Jesus. Oh my God. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Holy fuck, that's a long way down. Okay, don't really like looking in that direction. I want to stay away from that side if I can. Okay, take another step. I think we're coming up to the big dog, the big spine. Like that literally looks like a spine. Okay. I'm sitting down here. Feels safer. Alright, I'm gonna keep going. I know what you're thinking, Ali. The fuck you doing, bro? If you're already scared. I'm not scared, but I just feel more secure if I'm gonna stop and sit. Is that fucking half done? No. They're enjoying their stay up there. Okay. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Pray for me. Are we on? Yeah, better be. Fucking better be. Oh man, this is I don't see those fucking steps. I don't like this. I don't like it. If you're on that side, no, that looks dangerous. Okay. I couldn't use the poles on that, that's why. I had to just go up that bitch. Okay. All right. Slow and steady. Here's the spine. Here's what's around me. Damn, it gets fucking skinny up there, bro.
More than once when I was on the spine, I thought about turning around.
Maybe it's time to go back. No, it's not. I'm just gonna look down. I'm looking at what's in front of me. We're climbing the fucking spine itself. Oh, we got a bird up here with us. That's nice. This is where it gets skinny. Fuck. Hello. Woo! I don't even want to look.
I did the same thing.
I think I went far enough. All right, everybody. I think this is as far as I'm going. I've had enough. That shit, that looks rough, bro. Like, can I do it? Of course. But I'm already a little freaked. But I did come all this damn way. I did come all this way. Let's go. Okay, here. Oh, yeah, here you gotta be extra special careful. This looks safe, bro. These steps are pretty smooth. Stand to the left for sure. As long as you keep your head straight, or down, I guess, look ahead of you. It's okay. I don't look over though. I don't want to. You can look. But I'm not. If you fall here, you hurt yourself, but not die. Huh. I think I'd be better off staying here closer. Yeah. That's good. Yeah, that's good. Okay. Back down this motherfucker. Back down this motherfucker. Oh. Slow and steady. Slow and steady. There's the steps I seen on the videos. Whew. Okay. Yeah. We're taking the left, but we're going way over to the left. There's the steps. Man, I'm fucking proud of myself. I'll be prouder when we get back. And then I guess you got no choice here, huh? Oh! Let me go up this bitch. Okay. We're pretty much over it. I think we're over the shadiest parts. Oh my god. Oh my god. Hold on tight, everybody. Hold on tight. This is it. This is it. Fucking Clouds Rest. This fucking thing almost gave out. Yeah. Yeah. This thing opens up, you feel better. I changed my mind. I said, man, I came all this way. Yeah. Once you get past that little skinny part, it's all right. That's a little rougher. Woo! I feel like I accomplished something.
Want me to get a picture of you?
Would you please? Oh my god.
You accomplished something. Look at where you are.
Holy crap. Oh. Actually, just keep it running. I have a video on. Man, just pose all good stuff.
Is it?
Don't let me get too close.
So just hit the thing right
I
here?
think it's already on.
Okay.
Hardest hike.
Okay, do it again.
Yes! Toughest hike, scariest hike, but most rewarding. That was awesome.
Woohoo!
Thank you.
And there's Half Dome.
Thank you so much. I appreciate it.
Congratulations.
Thank you. Congratulations to you. Have you done it before?
No.
No, that's what we did that one.
You did Half Dome? Yeah. How was that comparatively?
That's weird.
Yeah, I bet.
Looking at it in binoculars, I'm like, I can't believe we did that.
Yeah.
Step down. It's like this.
Is that the sub dome beneath it?
Yeah. It's like this, but a lot longer. You know, it's just a
It looks like you're going straight up at some points.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You should let them look in your binoculars. There's the fire.
Where's the fire? Oh wow. This is unbelievable.
So when you get it focused, go from the
Oh, you gotta check out.
I haven't done this. I've used a binocular probably since I was a kid. Oh, there we go. Oh wow.
go from the what do they call that? The platform?
Yeah, platform. Yeah.
The thing that sticks out.
Yeah.
And then look a little to the left, and there's like a line.
Oh my god. Oh my god. I think I just
Do you see the
that like
people?
shook me just looking at that.
This has gotten clearer. This was super hazy when we first got here. It's gotten a lot better.
Thank you.
I think we got 4 yesterday. It cleared
Thank you.
out, like 3 or 4, between 3 and 4.
Oh, like later in the afternoon, yeah.
That's what I've heard.
How many days did you guys count? 5, or it will be 5. Today's our 3rd day?
Yeah.
See the smoke over there.
No, we camped at Cathedral Lake and then Sunrise Lake.
There's Half Dome. Great view of it.
Yeah. Cathedral was really nice too.
They were all.
Yeah.
I didn't know there was such things.
You made it.
Wobbly brain.
Part of 3 more days to go.
Unbelievable.
Yeah, this is pressed water. Yeah. It is.
Because I think you can see the cable from somewhere up here.
Yeah, I don't think I can. Let's get Melissa down.
What are your thoughts on the cloud?
You definitely feel a sense of pride and accomplishment when you're at the top of Cloud's Rest with everyone else who completed the hike. That includes birds. I definitely thought about turning around when I was at the spine, but I'm glad I didn't. The views from the top were spectacular.
All right. All right, so Cloud's Rest. We made it. I wasn't going to do it. You guys saw. I almost backed out, but I went. Now I just have to go back, which I'm a little worried about, but I'm going to shut this off, concentrate, focus, and I'll see you on the other side.
I thought about that. So tell. Oh my god. We've been hanging out together way too much.
But you're taking off the rubber part?
There is Half Dome.
I'm going to, but keep it in my pockets or close by.
Did it. So where's the elevator back?
Yeah, Oh, you just called Uber.
No.
Yeah.
Unbelievable, man. Unbelievable. Now we just gotta go back. Well, all I have to say is clouds, fucking rest. Bucket list type of hike this was. I don't know when I'll be back to Yosemite, but if I never come back, I'm glad I got off here. This was super cool, man. Super cool. All right, guys, I'm just getting back. It took me over 10 hours. They say that trip is 7 to 10 hours. So I probably did the 10, a little bit over. I got lost. Probably went about a mile. But I found my way. No worries. And I'm here now at the trailhead. And I just want to say it's a lot tougher going back than I thought. I was exhausted on the way back. Like crazy. But okay. We're going to park. Thank you guys for coming along for the journey. That was amazing. And I'll enjoy it more when I get something to drink and I relax and sit down. Good night. Hi. Well, hello. How are you? You are skinny. You need a snack. You have a babies. You want a snack? Well, guys, I was wrong last time. I thought I went to Mirror Lake. I guess I didn't. So, but this time we will. Now we'll actually go to Mirror Lake. 2 miles. Let's do it. Are you a woodpecker? Show me. Peck the wood. Please peck the wood. That's not nice. So we're on our way here to Mirror Lake. Weird, it's kind of cold right here. It's hot everywhere, but in that area, it's really nice. The Alawaha Hotel is right there. It's world famous. We've never gone there. I guess this is where it's at. We ventured out this way, so we'll take a little look at it. But this is the real Mirror Lake Trail. We did a piece of it, and then we cut off to a different lake. But today we'll have a look at the mirror. Getting some gnats in my face. Oof. So there's like nobody out here on the Mirror Lake Trail. I think I'm the only one, but it's not been busy at all this week. This is the least amount of people I've seen in Yosemite, for better or worse. Some people I know would prefer that. I don't mind it. I don't like a big crowd, but I don't mind when there's people. It gives you more chance to meet somebody and talk to somebody new. So that can be a good thing. So this hike is fairly easy. There's a couple climbs, but overall it's nothing to complain about. It is a little ways if you're going both ways. I think it's from where we were in the valley, Yosemite Lodge. It's going to be about 8 miles full. We're 1 mile away, so almost there though. We made it. We made it. Beautiful Yosemite. Mirror Lake. This is the real Mirror Lake. So here we go. Let's have a look at this thing. I hope there's a deep part where I can jump in, because I'm hot. Okay. Looks dried up. If this is in fact the lake. I imagine this would be, I don't know, who knows. Is this the lake? Not much to it. Hello to the ducks. Hello, ducks. Oh, I love doing that too. I don't blame you. But that feels good. Okay, so that was Tenaya Creek, not Mirror Lake. Mirror Lake's over here. We're getting a little show here. All about Mirror Lake. Mirror Lake has been very elusive for us. All right, let's keep going to the lake. Well, guys, I give to you Mirror Lake. I found it, but there's no water. Isn't that fucked? I couldn't wait. I came out here to take a swim. I got all my stuff with me. I'm ready to go. Cool off. And I got a bunch of rocks. Well, that's the way it goes. We're going to just head down to the Swinging Bridge, which is a place I've been going to and I'm familiar with, and I know it's deep enough that I can swim. And there's people there. So we missed Mirror Lake last time we were here. We could have seen it. But we could see it without water, which in a way is kind of cool too. Do you miss the water, Mr. Squirrel? You don't like water, Mr. Squirrel? He wants to bite me. I see it in his face. This is where Mirror Lake would be. Or it is. It's just no water. It's kind of sad, bro. I could be swimming in here. Oh, but I bet the snakes love it this time of year. Yes, indeed. So you could see right there, you know, where the water would go up to. Not too far, but enough that we could have taken a swim in season. All right. So that's where the lake would be. Let's get out of here and go actually take a swim. I don't know why I feel like Rambo walking down this damn road. In the beginning of the first movie. Or Forrest Gump. I feel like Forrest all the damn time. Like I'm going to all these weird places. Peek in the sun. This really is a pretty beautiful walk. Get a little bit of sun on your face. Other than these gnats, there's gnats out like crazy. Other than that, this Mirror Lake Trail is pretty dope.
It's titled The Meadow. Snowman Meadow. And there's a boardwalk that goes over it.
I did every one of those damn trails. So I've done all the Yosemite Valley trails. We did Lower Yosemite, that's super easy. Cook's Meadow, we did that on accident. Mirror Lake, we did today. Vernal, we did last time. Valley Loop, we just did. Vernal and Nevada, we did. And of course, you remember Yosemite Falls. Pretty cool. Did them all. Well, guys, we're discovering new things. As long as we've been here in Yosemite Valley, I didn't think Yosemite Village existed. I don't know. I guess I thought it was just the whole community or something, but here it is. Here's the village store. Let's go take a look. It's funny to me that I've never knew this was even here, which is kind of crazy. But it is. Huh, all right. Go check out this wonderful store. Got a whole damn, it's like a whole grocery store here. It's kind of crazy, bro. I did not know this existed over here. It kind of pisses me off a little, to be honest with you. Look at this.
Even after spending weeks at Yosemite, I was still finding places I didn't know existed.
Unbelievable. It was pretty close too. Well, you learn something new every day. Well, I made it out here, but I did not really get to take much of a swim. It's pretty cold. There's no sun out. But we still came.
I think tomorrow we're going to explore Yosemite Village because I didn't know that was there. So we're going to go to the visitor center, check it out, see if there's any kind of vibe there. All right, everybody. Today, taking it easy again. We're going to go check out Curry Village, which we never really got too much of a feel for before. I gotta make sure I'm going the right way here. It can get a little confusing in this beautiful place. Yeah, there's a pizza place there. I want to try out the pizza. And then I'll probably just go back to the swinging bridge and have a swim. But I want to check out Curry Village. There's stuff goes on there, I guess, and we never were there. So I want to kind of take in all of the valley. Not just the hikes, but the people and the places while I can. So it is Thursday. I'm expecting Friday, Saturday, Sunday is going to be very busy. Monday too. But we're probably heading out on Sunday after Mariposa Grove because I have a bunch of job interviews lined up. Going back to Southern California. That's exciting. Can't wait. But it's been an awesome time here in the Bay, San Fran, Yosemite. No complaints, man. I do feel like I'm living my best life. Not just that, I feel like I'm actually living life, which I don't think I was for, definitely not while I was in Michigan. Almost a decade I wasted, but not anymore. We're not wasting time anymore.
The days in Michigan I would spend snowed in, California dreaming, wondering if it would ever become a reality. You've heard me tell this story by now, my diverticulitis, my surgery that lasted 6 hours, how I didn't know if I would ever make it out to California. I had my surgery, I had a blood clot, I recovered, bought a van, and drove out to California, where I lived the van life for a full year while I was teaching. And while in Yosemite, I made the decision to go back to Southern California, where one hell of an adventure would await me.
All right, everybody, we're getting close now to Curry Village. I can almost smell the pizza. I haven't had a good slice of pizza in a while, so I hope this is good. Haven't really tried pizza out here, so we'll see how it goes. It's Yosemite. It's kind of hit or miss. Some of this stuff is really pretty good, and some of it, you know, school cafeteria quality. So let's see how it goes. Curry Village. Well, the first thing we saw in Curry Village was one of these crows eating a dead, I think, squirrel, and then not a coyote. What are the wimpy versions of the coyotes? I don't know, prairie dog or some shit came by. And he was too timid, though, to go after it. He was a little scared. I was way more scared of him than he knew. Okay, so we're coming now into Curry Village. I'm about to see this. I don't know how good we can get it here. Camp Curry. A little blocked off. Oh, okay. Let's check this place out. First thing I want to do is find that pizza place. It's going to be around here. Yosemite vibes, kind of. We have a bike yard. There we go. Camp Curry. Can't see it too great though. There you go. Should have brought my laptop here, huh? I think I messed up. This is like a lounge area. Probably wonder if they have plugs though. There's probably the drinks. Yep. Let's see. No pets. No food, drinks. Nice little place. They do have plugs. Should have came back here. Look at this. Pretty nifty. Nice little lounge. Pretty cool. Alright,
Alright, that's what we're looking for right there. Right. Oop, almost fell. Be the first time here. Okay, let's see how this turns out. Go get some pizza. This is what we want. Pizza. Where is it over here? Pick up. Go in, go out. You go in. Had to make sure. Oh, these good choices here. I like how they're named after. Here's your pizza and the usual soda. Alright, 7 tenths. Coffee. We've seen the bar. Should we have ice cream? We got the pizza. Dining pavilion. Open 7 to 10. Dinner doesn't say.
They say there's a place coffee.
I guess this is like an auditorium of sorts. Outdoor. They have a show maybe? Pretty cool. Yeah. Pretty neat. The next Swag Ali concert will be right here. It's gonna be packed too. First 2 rows will definitely be taken. Maybe. Alright, let's go see what's in here, because I don't know what's in here. Pretty neat. It's a cool little dining area. Never been in here, surprisingly. It's very big. Looks kind of nifty. Go back here by the bears. There's the bar in there. Fun little bears here. Plenty of those here. That's for sure. This is called 7 tenths. And this is the bar area. Looks kind of cool. Pretty neat. I don't know if they would. Let's get this checked. This would be the coffee spot. But I guess they're closed. Okay, I think we found everything here. Can you guys believe it? There's actually showers here at Curry Village. So I was able to take a shower, clean up a little bit. Oh, that was awesome. God bless Curry Village. This is their, I think their gift shop. We'll go in a second. It's a fairly decent amount of people here, all things considered. Alright, let's go in here and see what this place is about. Backpacks. I needed one of these. I should say 120. Meadow Grill closed for the season. Everything is kind of shutting down here. To be honest, this is definitely the last big weekend here. I'm going to the gift shop here really quick, see what that's all about.
See? Here's the clearance section. So yeah, backpack $30. This is the same price as this lodge. Pretty much the same price. You get bored, you got your Jenga. That's always fun. Got some sales here, $12.98. Wow, that's pretty good. Those are kind of basic. 21. The shirts aren't terribly priced. Oh, I love the bear. Nice keychains, actually. Oh, I just realized I'll never be able to put this online with this fucking song on.
A little bit of editing and some jazz took care of that problem. Sorry, Maroon 5.
Alright, I think we've seen enough. Oh, wait a minute, maybe we should grab a beer. Am I gonna hike back? Hike back and have a beer over there. Alright, let's get out of here. Alright everybody, that's it for our exploration of Curry Village. Pretty cool little spot. Not crowded or anything, but decent amount of people. It's comparable to the Valley Lodge, but there's a lot of cool little things here. There's a good deal in that gift shop. Maybe we'll come back tomorrow. Alright, now let's go to Yosemite Village, which we're not too familiar with. Alright, coming up to the village store. And then we're going to go check out the visitor center before we head back to our home, Yosemite Valley Lodge. Alright, we're not going to go to the famous hotel. We probably should go to that hotel, right? While we're in the neighborhood. That's probably the last little social spot, historical spot that we will have not gone to. So maybe we will. Alright, now into the village store here in Yosemite Village. See what that's all about. I think we were here yesterday. We shall see. Stay ready.
Are you gonna be enough?
Yeah. Alright. Some reading materials. It's the first thing caught my eye. Ah. Oh boy, we see him everywhere, Johnny Muir. Ah. It's a nice shirt, same price. There we go. Sale. That's what I like to see. Take a hike. The ones we liked. Here we go. $14.99. What do you guys think of that? Something I'd wear.
sale for $15. I don't know if that's a sale or not. Hello. Oh, you babies. Tiny baby. Alright, we're going back on the shuttle. I found the best deal in all of Yosemite. Look at this. 3 shirts, $13. You can't beat that. You can't beat that. You guys think? Had to get the bear, right? Had to get the big bad bear. It is Friday at 11 o'clock, bro. Look how dead this place is. I don't think I've ever seen it like this. Like I said, 11 o'clock right now on a Friday. This is the weekend. It's pretty much over here. This is usually the busy parking lot. You can see it's not really... Oh, that looks like Jake. My old dog a little bit. So yeah, you can never get a spot here. And now there's a bunch. So, I mean, you could tell, yeah, there's still some people here, but it's not like the Valley Lodge that we are used to. Definitely last call here at Yosemite this weekend, everybody. Let's go get drunk. Well, everybody, this is it. My last night in Yosemite. I was going to stay one more night Saturday, but there's really no point. There's nobody here. I've done all the hikes that I want to do. The only one I'm missing is the 4-mile trail, which I read about. A lot of going up. And not that I can't do it. I did the falls, which is pretty much comparable to it. But that's not something I want to do after I did Clouds Rest. And I'm kind of hiked out of up. Tomorrow we're going to go to Mariposa Grove, though. It shouldn't be too bad, that trail. And we're going to see all those beautiful big trees. So that's going to be a lot of fun. But as far as Yosemite, this will be my last night staying here. I'm going to miss it, you know. But when it's time to go, it's time to go. And I always say that with everything, with relationships, with your job, with vacations. You got to know when it's time to go. So it's time to go. This is a good last night. We're going to say goodbye to this beautiful place. And Lord knows I'm going to miss it. This was kind of like a home for me here. So it is what it is. Hopefully we'll be back. But if we never come back here, we'll never forget it. Oh, Yosemite, I'm going to miss you. I'm going to miss you. This is such a getaway, man. It's always sad, you know, when you leave a place. That's the one bad thing about being kind of a nomad and a roamer. Everybody that you meet, every place that you go to, whether you like it or love it, you gotta leave it. So it's always kind of sad. It was sad to leave San Francisco, but, you know, that's already kind of behind me. And now it's going to be sad to leave Yosemite. And that'll kind of be behind me. So where are we going next? Well, I got a couple job interviews lined up. In where else? Come on, Southern California, man. I'm a California kid. That's what I've kind of turned into. I feel California. I've been told I look California, so let's do it. Let's go back to SoCal and see how it turns out. Last time was pretty cool. We had that Friday's job that I dug. That was a lot of fun. Am I going the wrong way? I want to go back to Lower Falls. But that was a cool job, so hopefully I find another one in the LA, Anaheim, LA, Orange County area. It doesn't really matter. Anywhere around there. I'd even go to San Diego if I had to. So let's do it. Let's get ready and let's do it. I don't think I've told you guys I've been coming out here really late at night. And there's a bench over here. No one comes out here. Nobody. I think everybody's kind of afraid to hike at night. Which I don't know why. It's just kind of like, I don't know, the Sears of hiking. It's what I mean is it's populated. It's not like you're out in the middle of nowhere. The lodge is right there and the falls are right there. So I go there, I lay on the bench, I look up, the view of the stars. It's incredible. And I think about, my life and the people I've loved and the people I've lost. I found some stars for my mom and my dad and grandma and papa and Sito. And I just think about them and kind of eases my mind a little bit, relaxes me. So we're coming up to the falls here with no water. And
Just gonna take it easy tonight. Let's look. Last call Yosemite tonight, everybody. I still can't believe that I was fucking on top of this thing. Look at that, bro. I was at the very fucking top of that. That's hard to believe. Unreal. That was a crazy day of hiking. I know I said Clouds Rest was the toughest hike I ever took, but I don't know. It might be the falls. Both of those are equally difficult. But look at that. Look at that. I was right fucking there. Pretty awesome. I know you guys remember when water was flowing like crazy here and people were playing in the rocks in the water, and now it's completely empty. It could not be more dry. What a contrast, right? Coming out here, you really learn things. And I know you know about the seasons. I'm not teaching anybody about the 4 seasons, but when you kind of see it and you experience it, it's kind of, I don't know, has a lot to do with change and accepting change, and that's nature, right? Nature changes. We change. That's life, and it's kind of beautiful being out here, kind of absorbing that. I wish I was better with my words, that I could express that a little better, but I think you guys all kind of understand what I'm saying. I'm gonna miss this fucking place.
To say that Yosemite was a spiritual journey for me would be an understatement. It sometimes felt like those mountains were alive, like those trees were speaking to me. It was as if I could see my loved ones who had passed away in the beauty of the nature that surrounded me. I wish I could do a better job putting into words how Yosemite makes and made me feel.
This is where I watch the stars. I'm laying on this bench. Can't see them now, but they're very beautiful. It's right by the lower falls. You won't be able to see them when it gets dark, but you'll have to just take my word for it. It's beautiful.
When I come out here, I always think of my family, my dad and my mom. I'm crying. Like, it's just so hard for me to believe that I'm alone on this earth, that they're not here anymore. They were all I had. You know, my mom and my dad. We were just the 3 of us. And my mom, she left us so soon. So early. Life goes by so fast. You only wanna do what you think is right. Close your eyes and it's past. Story of my life. So that story of my life, social something. I'm here in the bathrooms at Yosemite. Just singing, you know, what normal people do.
Today we are leaving this place. This is my last day here. I figured I'd stop by and get some breakfast before I left. So after this we head to the Mariposa Grove, go see the trees, and it should be cool. As you can see, very, very, very busy, very packed here. So we'll see how it all works out. I'm very tired. I've been eating a lot here, but the breakfast is good. Cheers to the day, last day.
Here we have the Welcome Center.
And that's how you know that it's not just.
Oh no, I know it's not.
This is going to be a lot of fun. Pretty awesome. Very busy. Very packed today. And this is the line to get on the shuttle bus. We picked a busy day to go to Mariposa Grove, but it's gonna be fun.
Plenty of water with you. It's around 95 degrees today and really, really hot. We're going up 500 elevation from here up the road. And make sure if you want to walk back down to take the bus, do not take the road. We have a trail called the Washburn Trail. It's 2 miles downhill, and we'll take you all the way to the end of the parking lot.
Adventure begins. Mariposa Grove of giant sequoias. So let's go see some of the biggest trees in the country. This should be fun. So, right at the entrance. Should be fun. These are like the small ones, I imagine. They're still, my God, just look at it. They're huge. Very thick trees. They have been here for a long time. My goodness, look at it. Now, this is when you first walk in the park, so nothing crazy yet. Look at that. Can't really. So this is the fallen monarch. Unbelievable.
Quiero que te ponga detrás de este, por favor, para que.
You can see when someone's next to it just how huge it is. There we go, 1.3.5. That's where we'll be going. So we saw our first one, the fallen monarch. Look at that
So this was it, my last day at Yosemite, and what a great way to spend it with these beautiful giant sequoias.
This is the Bachelor in 3 Graces. This is my tree. This is my tree right here. This is the one I identify with. Look at that. They say if one of these were to go, they'd all go. Bachelor in 3 from another angle. This is the grizzly giant. So I think this thing's been here since before Jesus. Grizzly giant.
I'm all rested.
4 or 5. Silly face. You make silly face.
Thank you.
This is the grizzly from a different side. And we got the California tunnel tree here coming up.
I mean, not that.
Let's walk through this thing.
I'm not holding the stretcher. You're gonna hold the other. You have to really go.
Get a closer one.
I'm gonna closer to him. Stay right there. Huh? Stay right there.
Okay. Can you take us all?
Yeah.
Okay. Go ahead.
Excuse me. You're fine.
Sorry.
Look at that. Poor tree. It's fucked up they did this, really.
You can come here and take here.
People carving their names in here. People taking pictures. So I'm on my way now to see the faithful couple. I think this might be the only one left in the world. Faithful couples. Get it? Ha ha ha. Well, that's my dad joke for the day. Once you get up past the tunnel tree, which fucked up how they did to that poor fucking tree, bro. I'm glad they don't do that kind of crap anymore, but it's like, here's this tree, it's been here for thousands of years. Let's drill a fucking hole in it so we can ride our fancy fucking cars through it. Feel fucking better about our lives. It's fucking bullshit. Anyway, once you get up past the tunnel tree, there's hardly anybody. The crowd kind of really thins out. People they're not here to go hiking. They're here to sightsee, which is fine. You know, but I'm just saying, once you get up here, not a ton of people. So we're going to see the faithful couple. Them and everybody else beyond that definitely doesn't get as much traffic. This is the faithful couple. As you can see, they're kind of infused. As you get higher, you see the separation. Yeah, that's pretty crazy how that happens. All right, here we have the faithful couple. They might be the only faithful couple left. Faithful couple, if you go all the way up, you see where they kind of split off. They can't stay away from each other. You'd think they were just started going out, how they want to be so close. I can't get close enough to you no matter how much I try. That's where they're at in their relationship, so give them a little time. They may separate. And this is faithful couple. The two left in the world. Over here you have the same thing to some extent. When you walk in here, super cool. There's a couple of them. Man, the trunks, I can't really explain. I think you could kind of tell they're humongous. Like, incredible. I don't know what the hell, somebody could sleep in there. Look how big, man. So pretty. This one, my God, it's got a trunk. This one, holy cow. Look at this. Oh. Let's keep going. Next up is the clothespin tree. How that tree is standing, I have no idea. This is the clothespin tree. This right here is the clothespin tree. I don't know how it's still standing, but it is. These sequoias are incredible. A lot of really cool ones, very different. And again, I know I've said this a million times about a million things. You gotta see this stuff in person. I really doesn't do it any justice. Here we have the Mariposa tree. Oh, look at that bark. Not a lot of people here. This is the last tree before the point. Can't do these things justice, honestly, but I think you get the idea of how big this fucking tree is. Look at the one in the back. The one in the back is big. Like anywhere else, that would be a thick tree. Look how it looks compared to this. Nice little grove here of sequoias. This one looks special. It's also a 2-for-1. 2 fused into 1. These sequoia trees love each other. Man, it's so crazy, like when you think about how old this is, you know. 1,000 years, 2,000 years. Like Jesus, literally Jesus. This was here before him. This tree started growing before Jesus Christ himself was on the earth. Let's keep going. There's a lot of sequoias, big ones in this area. Once you get up here, I'm seeing them everywhere. Here we have a fallen sequoia. Look at the roots. Jesus Christ. Whew. Look how big the trees are. You could see when there's someone there. I just can't explain to you guys how big these are in person. I wish I could. These things are awesome, man. There's bunches of them. Look at how many when you get high up here. There's a bunch of huge ones. But they don't have names yet. I don't think they're old enough. Well, hopefully we don't destroy the planet by the time they are old enough to get a name. You'd think this motherfuckers here would have some name. Like 4 huge ass sequoias. Could be the name. This whole area, man. Amazing. I had to get close to one. I had to get up close to one and touch it. Say, hey, old friend. Look at this. Okay, just to give you a good example. Hold those for me, buddy. Okay. Of how big. I mean, look at me, bro. Look how fucking big this thing is. Look at this. Look at this. It's crazy. You're not gonna believe it. More sequoias. Whew. Alright, this is the fallen Wawana tree. There it is up there. Let's go take a look at that poor thing.
Now this pissed me off a little.
There we go. These trees are sad, man, bro. It makes me sad when they fall. Look how big it was. Especially when it was caused by man. Which some of these were. Yeah, see? Fallen tunnel tree. So this is one where humans, jackasses, said, oh, let's carve a fucking hole in it. This thing's been here 2,000 years. That way we can walk through it. Sorry, old buddy. There's the fallen tunnel tree. Look how it cracked right there. It collapsed for sure because it couldn't hold up the weight. Let's read this tragic story together. The fallen Wawona tunnel tree was once the most photographed tree in this grove. Chosen for its pre-existing fire scar, it was tunneled in 1881 at the hands of the bitch-ass Scribner brothers, hired by the Yosemite stage, also a bunch of punks, and Turnpike Company, a piece of shit company. This human-made tunnel, of course, became extremely popular. For over 75 years, thousands of visitors on foot, horse-drawn stage, and automobile passed through the tree's core. While traveling through the heart of this tree, over 2,000 years worth of stories were exposed within moments. They're trying to make it sound better than it is. Weakened by the tunnel, it fell in 1969 under the weight of a heavy winter snow load. It now serves as a reminder of the past. It now serves as a reminder of what humans are capable of, which is death and destruction and bullshit. I am sorry, Mr. Tunnel Tree. This is sad. Well, this was the most photographed tree, so it is quite nostalgic. This poor fucking thing. Sorry, old bud. So we're like in this thing. Look at all the names people have carved in here. Very sad, actually.
One thing about Yosemite, it can elicit a very wide range of emotions, as you've seen in this video.
Here, ladies and gents, we have the Clark tree. Looks like it got burnt up pretty good. But somehow, it survived. Like me. We all go through some bullshit, right? Sometimes. Scars us up a little bit, but in the end, if we fight, we can get through it. And I guess this tree is and should be famous for not only being a huge, giant, probably old sequoia, but the fact it survived getting the shit burnt out of it. Whew. Let's come have a nice, good close-up look of the gallon. Look at that. It survived though. Looks like my Uncle Fred's old satellite antenna back in the 90s. It's my Uncle Fred's satellite dish from 1993. Oh, he used to have a huge satellite dish in his backyard to get the Arabic channels. That kind of reminded me of that. Allah yirham. Allah yirhamu. Rest in peace, Uncle Freddy. Wish you guys get a load of the view from here. Per usual, not doing it justice. It's very smoky, if you're wondering why it looks like that. Which is too bad, because these pictures would be far more spectacular. And we are going to go further down, but I just wanted to take my pretty face.
Well, it's that time. And as one of my favorite sayings goes, all good things must come to an end.
As you walk down, you get right up to it. Wawona Point. We're the only ones here. At this part, anyway. It's beautiful, man. Oh, golly. Still repping San Fran, even though we're done. We're not going back there. We're actually leaving today. I love you, Yosemite. I love you, Yosemite. Thanks for everything. This place can cleanse your soul. Yosemite, I'm gonna miss you. This trip was awesome. This place will cleanse your soul, make you feel like a new person. And it's gorgeous out here.
And so my time at Yosemite was over. Wherever I go and whatever I do from here on out, Yosemite National Park would have a piece of my heart. I made it to the top of Yosemite Falls.
How cool!
It was worth it.
Yeah.
We fucking did it. We're up here with these baby fucking bonsai trees.
Then I made it to Vernal Falls.
Vernal Falls.
I saw California bears and cubs. Nevada Falls. And of course, Clouds Rest. What a journey. What an adventure. Thank you, Yosemite National Park.
Hopefully we'll be back, but if we never come back here, we'll never forget it.
A new place, a new home, for a while, let me feel alive. Nothing to hold me back, take my time, just enjoy the ride. A new man passing by, life is good, best I've ever felt. Get me up, somewhere new, somewhere I can find myself. Oh, I feel so alive. As I reach out to the sky. I found my way. I was in the dark against it all, but made it through the day. Cause I found my way. In bad times, I know I'll be okay. Cause I found my way. Dark against it all, but made it through the day. Cause I found my way. In bad times, I know I'll be okay. Cause I found my way.